Tigers may rule the jungle, but not every battle ends in their favor. Meet the sloth bear, a fearless powerhouse that sends even the fiercest tigers running for their lives. Today we're about to witness just how brutal and relentless this beast can be. Let's dive in. A tiger was casually strolling down a street when suddenly it noticed something in the distance. A sloth bear. The reaction was immediate and shocking. Instead of engaging, the tiger turned on its heels and bolted, fleeing for its life. The sheer presence of the bear was enough to send the tiger into retreat, proving that even the king of the jungle knows when to pick its battles. This tiger believed it had found a worthy opponent in a young sloth bear, but the bear had other plans. Despite its age, the sloth bear proved to be an unshakable force, standing its ground and fearlessly facing the tiger. The confrontation escalated quickly, but the tiger soon realized that this was not a fight it could win. With its pride bruised, the tiger made a hasty escape, leaving the young bear victorious. A foolish tiger thought it could outsmart a sloth bear by creeping up on it silently. It moved in with calculated patience, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. But the bear was no fool. Sensing danger, it turned and launched a sudden ferocious counterattack. The tiger, caught completely off guard, had no choice but to flee at lightning speed. The sloth bear's power was undeniable, and the tiger learned a hard lesson in underestimating its opponent. A group of sloth bears was resting peacefully, unaware that danger lurked nearby. A tiger, also sitting quietly, suddenly decided to make a move, aiming to claim an easy meal. But within seconds, the tiger regretted its decision. As soon as it attacked, the sloth bears turned into an unstoppable force. Overwhelmed and realizing its mistake, the tiger changed course, bolting in the opposite direction with all the speed it could muster. This was one of the most brutal clashes ever captured between a sloth bear and a tiger. The tiger initiated the fight, believing it had the upper hand, but the sloth bear was relentless, fighting back with unmatched aggression. The struggle was intense, with the bear refusing to back down. In the end, the tiger was forced to retreat, battered and defeated. It learned the hard way that sloth bears are not to be underestimated. Yet again, a tiger made the mistake of testing its luck against a sloth bear. With a calculated approach, it crept closer, preparing to strike. But the bear was ready. Without hesitation, it lunged at the tiger, forcing it into a desperate retreat. The once confident predator suddenly wanted nothing more than to escape. The tables had turned, and the tiger was reminded that sloth bears are far from easy prey. A mother sloth bear will stop at nothing to protect her cubs. A tiger made the grave mistake of getting too close, thinking it could snatch an easy meal. But the mother bear was a force of nature. With incredible aggression, she launched a brutal attack, driving the tiger away in a frantic retreat. The tiger had no choice but to flee, knowing that this was a battle it could never win. In a dramatic face-off, a sloth bear stood its ground against a tiger. The moment was tense as the two stared each other down, then chaos erupted. The tiger charged, but the bear was ready. It fought back with unrelenting force, sending the tiger into full retreat. The result was clear. The tiger had lost. Despite its size and power, it was no match for the bear's raw strength and determination. This tiger assumed a sloth bear would cower in fear, but it was in for a shock. Instead of backing down, the bear exploded into a violent counterattack. Clawing and biting with ferocity, the sloth bear sent the tiger scrambling away in defeat. The tiger's arrogance had led it into a fight it couldn't win, and it barely escaped with its life. The unexpected brutality of the bear left a lasting impact. A mother sloth bear and her cub faced off against a prowling tiger. The tiger, sensing an opportunity, moved in for the attack, but the mother bear wasn't about to let anything happen to her cub. With a fearless charge, she launched a vicious assault, forcing the tiger into a panicked retreat. The tiger wasted no time fleeing, knowing that staying any longer would mean certain doom. Another ferocious battle unfolded between a sloth bear and a tiger. And this time, the fight was nothing short of deadly. The tiger attacked with full force, but the bear fought back with equal brutality. Biting and clawing relentlessly, the sloth bear turned the tide, overpowering the tiger. By the end of the battle, the tiger was defeated, left with wounds that would serve as a reminder never to challenge a sloth bear again. A sloth bear was resting peacefully when a tiger suddenly approached, ready to strike. But the bear stood its ground, refusing to back away. For several tense minutes, the tiger hesitated, calculating its chances. Eventually, it made a decision. The risk was too great. It turned and left, unwilling to engage in a fight it couldn't win. The sloth bear remained victorious, proving once again that it was not to be trifled with. This wasn't just a sloth bear, it was a mighty black bear facing off against two powerful tigers. The tigers, confident in their combined strength, attacked with full force, but the black bear was an unstoppable giant. Fighting with unbelievable power, it took on both tigers at once, striking with incredible ferocity. In the end, the two tigers were no match for the bear, which emerged victorious, proving its dominance over the so-called kings of the jungle. These encounters reveal a shocking truth. Sloth bears are fierce and unyielding warriors. Their raw strength, fearless nature, and unmatched determination make them a force that even tigers hesitate to challenge. Whether defending their cubs or standing their ground, these bears refuse to back down. Time and again, they have proven that in the world of predators, they are not to be underestimated. The jungle has its battles, and the sloth bear never fails to leave its mark.
Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.